Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Today I want to talk about Star Citizen. Again, Chris Roberts mentioned a while back that there was not to be a patch 2.7. It would jump straight from 2.6 to 3.0 because the patch they were planning for 2.7 was too significant to be one of the 2.0 numbers. Today I would like to explain why I think that we should either expect another significant patch before 3.0 or the addition of more features than we thought in 3.0 itself. Now, the main reason for me thinking this is because there's a lot of talk that we may not have patch 3.0 until late 2017. Now, this is not fact, obviously, and hearsay pretty much never helped anyone, but we know that there is a lot of work needed for 3.0, plus some extremely difficult hurdles which CIG are working hard on to get over. Now, the main reason, I think, is the netcode. This is currently what I personally consider to be the most challenging for Cloud Imperium, but I'm not here to talk about that. The main reason I bring it up is because it will take time, and while Cloud Imperium are figuring out fundamental aspects like the netcode, other development areas will be building ships, creating weapons, animations, AI, clothing, lots of in-game assets. Now, obviously 3.0 is not held up by ships and weapons and etc, as the pipelines for these have been completed a while ago, and now the assets like them take weeks to complete, if not even just days. So what will happen to all these features while the core necessities are being worked and fleshed out? My first thought is that we will either get a patch between 2.6.2 and 3.0. Now, potentially this doesn't have to be a huge significant patch like 2.7. If they do complete multiple ships and weapons or clothing and armor, for example, I wouldn't be surprised if they released a few to keep the sort of masses at bay, to keep us all happy. The other benefit to releasing these assets early is that they will be tested, they'll be balanced much earlier, meaning that 3.0, when it brings in the huge surge of new backers, it will run a lot smoother and, well, fingers crossed, and take less flack. The other half of my brain thinks that, okay, they've got all these assets, they're now ready, like the Reclaimer, for example, which we saw is practically done, it just probably needs flight detailing. Why don't they just include far more features for 3.0? Now, currently expected in 3.0 is trading, cargo, piracy and smuggling, mercenary work and bounty hunting. And for the ships, we have the Ursa Rover, which isn't a ship, I know, the Dragonfly and the Constellation Aquila, plus the recent addition of the Prospector, which also brings the first pass of mining. So already, because 3.0 is taking longer than they hoped, a ship and a mechanic has become ready, or nearly ready, meaning that, it will be included early. Obviously, we cannot say for certain ourselves what CIG will do, but it's got to be one of them, surely. But if I was to bet on it, I would expect a 2.7 patch, an earlier patch, is in the works, and to be honest, I really hope so. Not just because I want to get my hands on it, but if everything is kept for 3.0, it would just be mayhem. There'd be so much involved, so many new things, it would just explode. But saying that, I guess they could have a third option, which is to stick to the original plan and hold these assets back until the schedule patch is ready. But it's not going to help anyone that, because the earlier, as I say, the earlier we get these assets in and get them into the players' hands, the quicker they can be polished, balanced, fine-tuned, and then completed. Anyway, this is what's going on in my head right now. I'm clawing at the keyboard waiting for 3.0, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Hopefully 2.7 for the win. We will see. Don't forget, though, if you comment on any of my videos throughout April and subscribe to me here on YouTube, you will be entered into a raffle to win a Star Citizen starter package, which is either an Aurora, which is going to have a new fleshed out Aurora, or a Mustang. This is provided by my patrons, so give me some 07s in chat to show them the appreciation as they help me get videos like these out. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I stream on Mondays, hopefully Thursday evenings, sorry. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I shall see you next time, guys.